A phone with access to a cellular radio system so it can be used over a wide area without a physical connection to a network. It can be said that the society in which we live evolved in a dramatic way, influencing our life at every step. And the major impact in their evolution is the mobile phone. According to the study conducted by this scout, it seems that a regular user touches his phone an average of 2,617 times each day, and on average in a year, he spends about 800 hours buttoning. Thus, from a simple design to a smart one, mobile phones have become essential in our lives. We use them for all kinds of things, from calls, messages, to watching movies, or communicating on social networks.
So now, let's see how mobile phones have evolved over time and what functions and applications the first models had. The first portable cell phone was the Motorola Dynatac 8000X, launched in 1983 for $4,000. It weighed over a kilogram and the battery charge time was over 10 hours, its autonomy being only 30 minutes. In 1989, another phone launched by Motorola was the Dynatac with the 9800X model, which had a folding keyboard cover, so it was a flip phone. In 1991, GSM launched for the first time in Europe the Orbit TPU 900 model, a phone preferred by companies because it was not so portable. In 1992, the world's first text message was sent with the message Merry Christmas using the Orbital TPU 900. Also in the same year, Nokia launched the 1011 model that could be used anywhere in the world, thanks to GSM technology. It weighed 500 grams, had a monochrome LCD screen, and had an extendable antenna. Also, in 1994, the first phone with games was launched, the Hagenook MT2000 model. In 1997, the Siemens S10 launched the world's first color display phone. It could display only 4 colors: red, green, white, and blue. In 1999, the Nokia 7110 was the first mobile phone to feature WAP, a feature that allowed wireless access to information. The first camera phone was the Sharp JSH04, launched in 2000 in Japan. In 2000, the Sony Ericsson T68i was launched in the Western market, which had an additional accessory for the camera. Other important features launched during this period were video calling available on Kyocera BF210, GPS navigation on Benefone ESC, MMS on Sony Ericsson T68i, Bluetooth on Ericsson R520M, memory card available on Siemens SL45, and MP3 player on SPH M1000 from Samsung.
Evolution of phone in 2003. 3G technology was implemented in 2003 in the UK. In the same year, the front cameras were implemented. For example, on the Sony Ericsson Z1010 model, on which video calls could also be made, also in 2003. Augmented reality was available on the Siemens SX1, the ability to connect to a Wi-Fi network. On the Calypso C1250i, and waterproof technology on the Casio GZ1 in 2005. Another important steps in terms of the evolution of mobile phones is the introduction of the touchscreen. The first touchscreen phones was the LG Prado model launched in 2007. In 2006, the NFC function was introduced on the Nokia 6131 model, and the wireless charging possibility has been available since 2009 on the Palm Pre. Also in 2008 was launched Android Market Now, called Google Play Store.
Modern society has always seemed to have a bit obsession with technology, but no single device has had as much of an impact on the world than mobile phones. In 2008, Android Market, now called Google Play Store, was launched. Other innovative features in the field of mobile phones during this period include voice control from Google, facial recognition, and the first fingerprint scanning. In 2014, smartphones became increasingly central to modern life, offering much more than just communication. In 2012, the UK first 4G service launched in 11 cities. Samsung added the built-in heart rate monitor to their flagship Galaxy S5 to capitalize on growth in mobile health and fitness. 2016 iPhone 7 was released. From year to year, the screen size of the phone have increased more and more, thus improving the user experience. For example, the screen on the iPhone 7 Plus is twice as large as the first iPhone. During this period, there is the possibility to make payments with the smartphone through Apple Pay or Android Pay. 2018, the pop-up selfie camera was introduced. In 2020, the first foldable glass smartphone was launched. So from phone car to the first handheld phone to the world's first flip phone to the best-selling of all time Nokia to Apple first introduced the iPhone, the evolution continued.
Hello everyone! For today's video, I'm going to show you what are the different brands and what are the most popular brands in cell phone as of 2010 to 2021 here in the Philippines. So, let's start. As you can see in my back, there's a different cell phone brands and logos around the world. But let me show you what are the most popular brands in my country. Here in the Philippines, the most popular brands in cell phone are Realme, Xiaomi, Samsung, Vivo, Oppo, and Apple. And for the last video, I will show you the clip, the most popular brand in 2010 to 2020.